When I first had the accident and I was sitting in the road, looking down at my foot, you know, mangled, I felt like my life was over.
It was on the night of 12th August 2002. I was riding a motorbike and I came to a crossroad. A car hit me from the left side.
I don't hear out of one ear, and the other ear I have like a 60% loss, but the hearing aid reduces that. So it helped me hear more, but I also read lips a lot.
I have a left leg amputation below the knee. I had a motorcycle accident in October of 2013.
I lost my hand and a very bad injured left leg as well. The effect was so sad and very discouraging. In fact, I came to a stage where I thought, why I didn't die? God, why did you make me live? What for?
The doctors felt that it probably happened when I was a baby. I had a high fever. Any kind of illness can do that.
Basically, it was just a freak accident, making a left-hand turn out of my neighborhood and got clipped by a car. Had several surgeries to try and salvage my foot, but ultimately, about a month later, decided to go ahead and amputate.
The rehabilitation took more than 8 months.
I went probably 10, 11 years of speech therapy.
It took some time initially, post-amputation, for the swelling to go down and have the sutures and things like that removed before I could be fit with a prosthetic. But once that happened, it took me 3 days. I walked with a crutch, and after that 3rd day, I was able to walk unassisted.
Slowly, I started adjusting to the new way of living. I was training myself to not to dwell on what happened and pick up yourself and try to carry on. I wanted to prove to myself before proving to anybody that I'm still alive and I can give.
I decided to continue my military career because I was determined to continue providing for my family, and I wanted to inspire other people.
What I found with the military is, I think it's because it's such a diverse pool of people. When you come across as a disabled person, they don't seem to focus so much on your disabilities.
The first thing I did after coming back from hospital, I requested an interview with the commander of the Royal Air Force of Oman and asked him if I could go back to work. He said, "Ahmed, it is early. Why don't you stay home for a while till things are better for you?" I told him, "Sir, it is harder for me to stay home than me going to work."
I had many supervisors that didn't treat me any different. They had the same expectations of me as they did other employees.
I got to compete in the DoD Warrior Games against the other branches, and that was just a great opportunity. Getting to go and meet other people with so many different disabilities and seeing how they've overcome adversity in their own lives. Some staying on active duty, some not, you know, just taking different paths, but all still striving to be better people with our disabilities.
If it was not the pain, probably I would forgot that I needed another hand here.
If I can do it, anybody with a disability, or anybody as far as I'm concerned, can do that.
The easiest thing is putting my leg on in the morning and going about my day. You know, once I put my leg on, I forget about it. To me, at that time, I feel like I'm the same as the person next to me.
Don't let the disability say, well, I can't do this, I can't do that, because there's no such thing as can't do.
Don't be afraid on trying and fail. Try and fail, you'll make it.
My disability is one part of me.
My disability is just one part of me.
My disability is one part of me.